Hello. Let me see. I'm gonna do this. Okay. I'm just checking in here. We got some like few days before 2020 will be on its way out. And boy, 2020 was quite the year. Just wanted to do a little review of checking in. Like 2020 was definitely a year of a rude awakening, as I like to call it. And it's very fitting that when we associate the number 2020, we associate it with vision. Now, 2020 means perfect vision, but in the case of this year, it was anything but, because 2020 made all of us really check our vision. That's why I call it a rude awakening, because it had us all wake the fuck up. I mean, police brutality protest anybody? Pandemic, anybody? I mean, hello? While there's some people who choose not to acknowledge or care about the pandemic or protest against racism and wanting to learn, there are many people who have made a difference, and for that I say thank you. Thank you for putting your voice out there. Thank you for marching along with us. And thank you for having this be your opportunity to want to learn. Learn about Black history. Learn about systematic racism. Learn about why things are the way that they are. Oh, and to have more respect for our culture and our struggle and our history, along with the indigenous peoples. That's what also influenced me to want to learn even more than I wanted to express interest in learning. So yeah, 2020 really woke us up, and I think back to earlier this year, back in January, when the wildfires were happening in Australia. Do y'all remember that? Well, it was the fires that caused like this image in the sky, or it's like the sun was up there, but it's like the smoke from the flames have reached up there. Like the sky was already like lit up with orange. I don't know if it was, but it was like orange, red, and black. But the point I'm trying to get at is like the skies were very similar to the colors of the Aborigine flag, the original flag for the Aborigines. And little did we know what was coming from that. I mean, like, I remember there was like articles about that and how it could possibly be a sign. Well, turns out it was a foreshadow of events, like an omen, if you will. So I guess I hope that that you've learned within this year, you take it with you into the next one, and maybe for the rest of your lives. Because if you're not learning, you're not growing. As I have learned even more. So you guys keep being good to yourselves and protect yourselves, because this pandemic is still here, and it's no telling when it's going to be over, because everybody thought it would be over by this summer. They all thought it would be over by the fall, but here we are, and here this is. So please take care of yourselves. Take this seriously. Things may not be exactly the way they were, and that's another thing to learn, is that change is inevitable. As we have seen with the loss of jobs and closing down of businesses. I mean, certain things are still open, like grocery stores and other essential businesses, but as far as everything else, that should be a sign right there that you don't know what's going to happen in life and when it's going to happen. So take note. Just thought I'd get that out there. Peace.